This month, we will be airing a special called The Rise of Terrorism, hosted by our national correspondent Jeff Barnes. In this week's Say What, CBS 4's Dan Joseph spoke with people here in the Valley about our national security.
How likely do you believe a terrorist will strike in an attack here in the U.S. within the next year?
We're close to the border. I think it's very likely that they would hit us.
I think it's likely. The whole concept of terrorism is surprise.
I know a lot of people are afraid. And of course, that's the purpose of terrorism, is to make people afraid.
Has the government done enough to track terrorism threats here in the U.S.?
I don't know. I don't work for them.
It becomes a very, very fine balance between 1984 and safety, so it's kind of a toss-up.
I don't believe so. I believe there's a lot more that we could do.
What more could we do?
Maybe follow up on those entering our country a little bit better, tracking.
Can torture be justified to obtain information from suspected terrorists?
In my book, no. When you start torturing somebody, they may start telling you anything that you want to hear. If we resort to torture, are we any better than the people that we're looking at?
I don't much like the idea of torturing anybody for anything. I believe in incarceration, but torture, I don't think that that's what God would have us to do.
That's a toughie. Yes.
So should the government be allowed to hack into the phones or computers of suspected terrorists without informing the owners?
They're going to do it anyways, with or without permission, so it doesn't matter to me.
As a parent, when my child is doing something that I think that they shouldn't be doing, I will definitely check it out. And I think this is, putting it very simply, could be handled the same way.
I believe in probable cause. So I don't think it should be a carte blanche, no. But I think within reason, and if due process is followed, yes.
With this week's edition of Say What, for CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com, I'm Dan Joseph.